of wondered, why do people like Asmongold so much? Why do they like him more than IGN? Why do they like him more than Polygon? Why do they like them more than the traditional media? And I think the main answer is that when you read the traditional media and you see a journalist like Mercante, what you're getting is you're getting morality. You're getting a way of life. You're getting a religion. You're getting perfection incorporated. You're basically being told, gamers are this, gamers are that. You need to behave like this. You don't need to tolerate that. It's like a moral code, right? Coming from a person that embodies perfection, that is infallible. And they criticize people like Asmongold. They say, well, how can you like Asmongold? Because Asmongold is dirty. He is dirty. He lives in filth. He likes tits and ass. And he talks about it. He has no shame. He's a guner. He's a incel. He's a disgusting slob. Why do you like him? Don't you know that his take on that wasn't correct? Don't you know that what he did with that was not okay? How can you support that? Why do you associate? What type of person are you? And I think the reason why people like Asmongold is because, yes, he's not perfect, but he is one of us. I think this is more powerful than perfection. When you see a person like Mercante or many other, left-leaning political commentators, they embody perfection. This is how they present themselves to the public. Infallible, always correct, always moral, always having the right answers, being the shepherds of the universal truth. And people realize quickly, well, no human being is like that. Like, really? Do they have no flaws? None whatsoever? Like, why do they never talk about the problems they have? Like, they keep talking about morality, but they never talk about their failures. What is their struggle? What are they trying to accomplishing? And the answer is they never talk about that. But Asmongold is talking about his flaws. He's not bragging about his accomplishments. They speak for themselves. He's got millions of followers. He's got millions of viewers. Even gaming companies are now taking into account his takes because they're afraid of him. They're afraid of his influence. And the reason people like him is because he is not perfect, but he is struggling with his imperfections. He's basically saying, yes, I'm dirty. Yes, I know that I shouldn't be like this. Yes, I know that I have roaches in my house. I am going to do something about it. And you can see him improving. If he happens to have a bad take on something, he doesn't hide from it. He's basically saying, yeah, this was a bad take. And you know what? It's human. And when people think about it, it's like, well, we have bad takes as well. No person's infallible. No person manages to only have correct takes about everything. Sure, like sometimes he even contradicts himself. Sometimes he even says something wrong. But is it consistent? Is it a thing that happens all the time? Is he, consistently hypocritic? No. And then you ask yourself, well, do I sometimes contradict myself? And the answer is yes. Is it because I'm malicious? No, it's because you're an emotional person. Context matters. Sometimes you don't think that much about the things you say. And so this is why people like him, because he is one of us. He is relatable. Oh, he likes tits and ass. Oh my goodness. What other person does? In a universe where everyone is asexual, where every single person just, marries and has sex within marriage, and never looks at the street at another woman, never looks at anything nude, doesn't read any erotica. We have Asmongold, the degenerate. Oh my goodness, he is so out there, he's so far out, his degeneracy knows no bounds, right? People are sick and tired of pretenders. And people are sick and tired of being lectured of morality. You get lectures of morality from Vice magazine. You get lectures of morality from Hassan Piker. You get lectures of morality from Kotaku, Polygon. You get lectures of morality from The Guardian. You get lectures of morality from watching Netflix. And people are saying, enough. No more. We're bombarded with lectures of morality from everywhere, as if we ourselves cannot know what's good or bad for us. And if there are people that are struggling with morality, there is the church. And there is their family. And there is their friends. We don't need morality from random strangers on the internet that don't even know our names. that do not even care about us, our struggles, do not even know who we are, would not give us any money if we're stuck in a ditch. And so this is why Asmongold is replacing traditional gaming media. Because even if sometimes he likes a woke game, even if other times he hates wokeness, and it's confusing, I know. But is it a consistent theme? Is this something that he does all the time? Or is he genuinely a person that is being honest with himself? That is basically saying the exact way he feels about something. And feelings, most of the time, are emotional, not logical. He's not trying to run a revolution. He's not trying to fix the gaming industry. He's basically playing video games and he's saying how he feels at the time. Maybe when he plays a game, he doesn't feel that it's good, even though the game isn't woke. Other times, he likes the game, even though it's woke. He's going to be honest with his feelings. He's not saying you should copy him. He's not pretending to be Jesus Christ and you need to walk down his path. But what I think you can tell is when he has a take on a game, I think it's honest. I think it's genuinely his take. Meanwhile, if I read Polygon or if I read Vice News, usually the take is based on who pays them or based on what the publication interest is at the time. Like, are they interested in helping this AAA company because they're getting early access and they're getting payola services and commercials from them? And this is why you have like Polygon seething at Stellar Blade and pretending to hate it because it's competing with the other companies that pays for advertisements on their website. And this is why people just don't trust Polygon anymore. And they're trusting Asmongold because at the end of the day, it's not just his personality, but it's also the new brand. And the new brand is being a content creator on YouTube, meaning that he makes money from his audience. If his audience stops engaging, if his audience stops sharing his clips, if his audience stops donating, if his audience basically abandons him, well, he's losing business. And he has a vested interest in not pleasing the corporations or being a moral person, but his business is maintaining the entertainment for his audience. And at the end of the day, that is the main difference between an Asmongold, a Melanie Mac, a Kotaku, a Polygon, is that he is focused first and foremost on entertainment. He knows his place. His place is to entertain you. It's not to educate you. It's not to moralize to you. It's not to judge you. It's to entertain you so that in exchange you can give him a super chat. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.